Greetings, family. My name is Arlene Kahet, and I teach people how to develop harmonious communication and also have harmony and tranquility in their relationships. So, if that sounds like something that's of interest to you, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe and also like and share the information of this channel. So today, my intention is to talk about how it is that an individual, what it's like when you've gotten to a place where you have healed a majority of your relationship um, traumas and triggers. So the reason that I'm talking about this is because on another platform, on the Clock app, I actually responded to a person's video where she was saying that she was so triggered and so traumatized that she didn't feel that she would be able to be in a relationship with someone, and that she really felt that she was going to be by herself for the rest of her life. And pretty much my reply to that was that really that her relationship or any relationship really began with her and how she thought and viewed herself. That when she got to that place where she felt healed and felt whole, that the type of people who would be drawn to her would be significantly different than the people that she had drawn previously in the past. And the reason that I say that is because that type of mindset is considerably, a healed mindset is so much different than one that has gone through that is triggered and traumatized, because you are operating out of the space of fear as a result of having all of these triggers. That person and the person who has been healed, they're not operating out of that place of fear. The thing is that when anybody operates in the space of fear, they are in a place of attracting people or individuals who are far more likely to take advantage of you. So when you get to the other side, when you get to that place of healing, there is you. It's almost as if, when you sort of feel inside, when you're internally feeling inside of your interior, those things, those thoughts that once hurt you or once really had a deep impact on you, they no longer have that impact. It's almost as if nothing is there. Or the person who used to be able to push those buttons, whether or not it was inadvertently or on purpose, those buttons don't have nearly I don't have as much of an effect. And it's really like you come into this space of being in a completely new world. And what ends up happening a lot of times is that those people who were attached to you because you had been in a fearful state, you're no longer a match for those people anymore. And sometimes they fall away. Or if there's somebody that was more authentic, that loved you for you, regardless of whatever it is that was showing up in your life, what began happening was what begins happening is that relationship shifts and transforms and becomes something else that it wasn't when you initially met them. So you get to this other side, you get to this place of healing. And there are times when, because you are no longer operating in the same space, you literally have to sort of sit and be in that space of what it feels like to be healed and get to know yourself as a healed individual, as opposed to the way that it had been before. So with that being the case, it's almost as if you are relearning yourself, because technically the way that person think, you'd be the way you think as a healed individual. It's not the same as that person that you had been prior. It becomes something else. You become more of yourself. You become more authentic, and you feel more grounded in who it is that you are. And one of the things that I want people to be clear about, when you get to that place of healing, it's not like you are in a place where you all of a sudden arrive and then that's it. The things that got you there, more than likely you will have to continue in order to stay there and to continue to progress and continue to be in that place of healing and be in that place of transformation in order to continue having the type of experiences that you are probably more desirous of having, because you're coming from a place of feeling healed, feeling whole, knowing that you are complete, and not having to worry about what it is that people are thinking about, what people are doing. It isn't about you. You begin to recognize and sort of honor where it is that people may be in their experience, and also be in a place of setting up boundaries that you hadn't once had in your life before. Anyway, I wanted to share this because, again, it's not something that I hear a lot of people talk about, but I wanted to be able to address it. Anyway, that is it for this evening. May peace and power be with you wherever you go. Blessings, family.